Well, I've been Facebook banned from doing live videos. I think so maybe 7 days left until I can do live videos, but that doesn't stop me from doing pre-recorded videos. Uh, I've been trying to keep up with y'all a little bit on my story, 30 seconds or less type things. That a lot going on. There's a whole lot of people that would just prefer to put their head in the sand and just not worry about it, not be concerned about it. But the fact of the matter is there are a whole lot of screwed up things going on. And you can't blame just the Democrats for it either. Republicans have been largely complicit in a lot of this malfeasance. But aside from that, I have had some work done to some of my rifles. This rifle did not have an optic, and now it has the AK rail that can easily be taken off, and that gives you your Picatinny rail that you can mount any of your scopes on. And this happens to be an older Leupold 14 power. It makes it more of a rifle when you have a good optic on it. And this is a 7.62 by 54R. This is a long range AK. It's you may call it a Russian sniper rifle, but it shoots where we go. Yeah, it's 54R. The R doesn't stand for Russian, it stands for rimmed. This happens to be a 180 grain bullet. It's essentially a Russian 30-06. It's the longest running military cartridge in world history, created in 1891 to be shot through the Mosin Nagant rifle, which there was 36 million Mosin Nagant rifles made. I have a few of them. But these are the AK. Here's another of the same AK, but this is actually a it's a Belarus optic. It's kind of funny looking. These things are built like a tank, but this is actually the kind of scope that was made for these type of rifles. That's the hardware, and it turns on your red reticle. They have these cushions for your sight. But anyway, I bought this optic on sale a long time ago and had some kind of problem putting it on these rifles. But for whatever reason, this time I picked it up and it went right on. And I'm like, man, was I that stupid 5 years ago? Well, who knows? Maybe I've learned a few things about scopes and rifles and mechanics. I don't know, but it went right on this time, and I struggled mightily to put it on 5-6 years ago. But anyway, it does make a pretty significant. This one's actually been fired before. You need to get it, take this out, and get this sighted in. But this one, it has never been fired before, and I'm trying to sell it actually right now. They're very expensive because the Obama administration with Biden made the importation of these into the U.S. illegal. So there's not very many. The new supply of these has been cut off, so they're very in short supply. The values went up significantly. Problem is, no one. It's hard to find the right buyer that's willing to pay what a comparable rifle, pay 3 times what a comparable American rifle will do. But this is just a unique piece that you cannot get new production anymore. The only ones that are available are the ones that have been in somebody's safe for a long time, and they're being put on the market maybe 1, 2, or 3 at a time on Gunbroker. I'm pretty sure this is the only one on Nextech. But anyway, I took the girls to Hayes today, and we had a good time. We went shopping and picked up some new ties on the cheap. I couldn't believe it. I think I bought a few ties, like unbelievably cheap. And this is one of them. I like it. And I watched a YouTube video on how to tie a double Windsor knot, and I think I got it down. It's a little bit wider, a little bit more professional, more modern. That's what they wear these days. So, double Windsor. And these are Vepers. It's the Russian AK for the 7.62 by 54R. These are designated marksman rifles meant to compete with this model's meant to compete with the Dragunov SVD Tiger PSL. Very similar rifle. But the value went up a lot because of the Obama and Biden administration. So I'm trying to sell them, but whether people want to pay the high price to get something that you just simply can't get, supply and demand, that's yet to be seen. So they banned me from banned me from live videos. So here's a pre-recorded, and hope you enjoy. Have a good one.